Thailand is a feast for the senses, from the vibrant streets of Bangkok to the serene temples to the lush jungles and national parks. Known as the Land of Smiles, there's something for everyone in this welcoming country. The bustling markets, renowned cuisine, and breathtaking beaches capture the hearts of up to 30 million tourists a year. When in Thailand, there are some essentials you should know for a smooth journey. Today, we're sharing 7 tips to help you navigate the country like a pro. Thailand is beautiful year-round, but the weather can vary depending on the region and the time of year. You can count on November to March as the best time to visit with warm and dry weather. Rainy season is typically from July to October, but it can begin in May on the West Coast, while the Gulf Coast's wet season can go from September to December. Some of the smaller islands and resorts close down during rain season, so definitely do your research. The 2 main international airports are Bangkok Suvarnabhumi Airport and Phuket International Airport. Pro tip, download the Grab app, which is Thailand's version of Uber, for reliable, haggle-free transportation. Make sure you arrive with smaller bills in the local currency for taxis too. Taking a tuk-tuk is a rite of passage for most tourists, but for comfort and long distances, there are plenty of taxis and affordable trains for intercity travel. If you're planning on island hopping in Thailand, it's best done by ferry. There are plenty of ferries running between the islands daily, and some islands can also be accessed from the mainland by plane. Once you're on the islands, you'll have a few different options on how to get around depending on where you are. That can look like taking the local bus, a tuk-tuk, or a motorbike taxi. Depending on the city, you might also find rental cars, air-conditioned minibuses, and long-tail boats. The local currency is the Thai baht. There are plenty of ATMs, but they charge hefty withdrawal fees, so it's best to arrive with enough cash to last you at least a few days. The major hotels and restaurant chains take cards, but cash is very much still king here. You can download XE Currency for reliable exchange rate info while traveling and to quickly calculate how much something will cost you in Canadian dollars. The locals are friendly and encouraging of visitors who attempt new words and phrases, so a little Thai goes a long way. Start with a few basics. Sawadee ka for women, or sawadee krap for men, means hello. And kap kun ka, or kap kun krap, means thank you. Manners also matter in Thailand. It's customary to greet locals with a wai, pressing your palms together at your chest and bowing your head slightly. Pointing at someone can be offensive, and it's also important to never touch someone's head, which is considered the sacred part of the body. To show respect, dress modestly and cover your shoulders and knees when visiting temples. Hotel prices can be one of your biggest expenses, so if you're traveling on a budget, consider visiting during the shoulder seasons. Peak season rates can be way higher. You can also save money eating like the locals. Street food, food courts, and local haunts will be way cheaper than tourist hotspots. And if you're looking for Instagrammable skybar views and cocktails, visit during happy hours for half-price specials. When it comes to tipping, it's not mandatory, but leaving extra change or rounding up the final bill is always a nice gesture. As for shopping, it's completely acceptable and expected to bargain for better prices at the markets. First and foremost, don't drink the tap water. Stick to bottled water and be cautious with ice and fresh fruits that don't have a peel. Mosquito-borne diseases can be a concern in rural areas, so it's important to also pack mosquito repellent and a mosquito net for your bed. Before you leave home, check with your doctor to make sure you're up to date on vaccines and if you need malaria prevention, especially if you're heading to remote spots. It's always a good idea to purchase travel health insurance too. At CAA, we care about your safety and well-being. Our travel insurance is designed to give you peace of mind while on your adventures abroad. Lastly, practice responsible tourism. From elephant rides to photos with tigers, Thailand is famous for its animal attractions. However, many of them exploit the animals and use cruel practices. And Thailand isn't alone in this. According to World Animal Protection, a global nonprofit animal advocate, around 110 million people visit wildlife attractions each year. The nonprofit also notes that 75% of these venues negatively impact the wild animals. As a traveler, you can do your research by visiting World Animal Protection's website for tips to help you determine if the animal's basic needs are being met by the operator or venue. The Elephant National Park in Chiang Mai is a good example of a reputable rescue and rehabilitation center. Now that you know these 7 tips, you can start planning the trip of a lifetime. If you're ready to discover this tropical paradise, visit our website to learn how a CAA travel advisor can get your adventures started.